Hey folks, welcome to Outdoor Canucks. It's been another year, so I got to thinking, we got to make a year-end review video. The problem is we went all over the place this year. We traveled more than 5,000 kilometers, and that's not even including the overseas down to Mexico. Once again, I know a lot of people say, Outdoor Canucks is supposed to be camping and stuff like that, and it is, for the most part.
Look at this guy. We're taking him to the ocean.
We went a little bit down south to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So how was breakfast, guys?
It's good.
That was amazing. It was, if you're in Gatlinburg and you're on the strip, that's the strip right behind us. It's called the Pancake Pantry. Astra Lumina. It's pretty cool. They're just like lit up trash cans. At one point, we even decided to go to the Montreal Grand Prix. That's the end of the Montreal Grand Prix, or the F1 race here. Well, how was your first F1 race?
Actually amazing.
Yeah.
Loved it. It was very exhilarating, exciting.
It's a beautiful park, but it's just so big. And of course, we spent the summer camping, which is always fun to do, isn't it? Something we've never done here before. We've moved our TV out here. That's it here. This all it is.
So this is the waterfall coming from the top there.
We're down here, and yeah, it looks like there was a bad fire.
Oh, that's freezing.
Why has camping gotten so popular so quickly? He lost the keys. We don't know where. We searched the entire...
They're in this little cave.
So this is a 2022 Wolf Pup 17 JG. You can't get any more outdoor than this. Welcome to Outdoor Canucks.
It depends on your preference what you're looking for.
They're bathing. They're bathing there, right there. Between rain, bugs, and no campfire, we're gonna have to come up with a plan B. We're at Balsam Lake Provincial Park. Never been here before. This is another first for us. We are at Inverhuron Provincial Park. So we've got site 128 here at Rural Provincial Park, and as you can see, it's a nice, wide, open site. We're not going very far. We're only going to Highland Pines. So we're here at the Canadian Grand Prix. So we're here in Cancun, Mexico. We're not camping. There's no trailer around here. First of all, we're in Elora. Good morning from Elora Gorge Conservation Area. We are going to go to Rural Provincial Park. We've been there many times. So yeah, we're going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And this is the May 2-4 long weekend here in Canada. I'm just picking up the trailer. I got the trailer hitched behind me here. Oh, this looks nice. Can't wait for this. A nice fire. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just making a video here. I don't need added noise in the background, but thanks. So let's start at the beginning of the year when we took a nice family vacation to Cancun, Mexico. Okay, we are going kayaking. We're gonna give it a try. Try again. Okay. I stabbed the coconut and now it's leaking juice. Put your mouth under and get juice. I'm kidding, it'll be all sticky. Okay, from there we came back home, and a few months later we went on our first camping trip to Inverhuron. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, yes, and you know what? As you can see, I don't know if you can see it there, we've got the trailer. We're going camping. We had a nice warm fire, and it was great. You don't need an axe. You can just use a mallet or a hammer or something, and all you do is
I smell the sun, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home.
Ontario Parks, do you really need to put it here?
Where these rivers flow, why the wind chooses when.
That was a great trip. And then we got back home, and then Julie and I went to our first F1 race in Montreal. So we're here in Montreal, and I was lucky to find parking as we take the subway. Parking is right there, and I can charge. So you know what? A lot could be said for being in a strange city that you've never been to before, and you've never taken the public transit. But the metro was very organized and very good. The crowds, there was a lot of crowds there of people, and the majority of people were race fans, as you can see. They were just piling in, and they piled us on the subway. We were like sardines, literally. So we're here at the Canadian Grand Prix, and it is packed here. I knew it was going to be busy, but I didn't think it was going to be this busy. So as soon as we got off the train, we just followed the mass crowds of people. There was a map there, but we didn't have to follow the map. We just followed the giant crowds of people, and there was a lot of people. After that, our next camping trip was at Balsam Lake. It was different because we couldn't have a campfire. Here at Balsam Lake this weekend, there's a fire ban. Okay, Canada long weekend. It is packed here. There's no sugarcoating this. This is packed. The bugs are really bad. We have a screen tent we got from Canadian Tire. People are literally, they're bathing there, right there. That's what happens when you go too fast. Yeah, it was one of those strange weekends where we didn't know what to do because we couldn't have a campfire. We've never been camping where we didn't have campfires, so at night, we weren't sure what to do. We enjoyed the park. It was beautiful and everything during the day, but at night... So this is what it's come to as we camp without any fire at a fire ban. We're at Darren and Tammy's site, and there is the campfire.
It's a perfect fire pit.
Yes, a perfect fire pit, but we can't use it, so... Then on our next camping trip to the Pinery Provincial Park, we encountered a wicked storm. It was pretty scary. Yeah, we thought at one point that it was getting pretty serious, and it led us to take shelter somewhere. So it got really windy at one point, like extremely windy. We had to put the awning in and everything like that. And just for safety, we decided, you know what? We went to the park store, and we hung out there for a little bit. And at the end of the day, everything ended up being good. Nobody got hurt. Nothing was worse for the wear. We had a good weekend. So we continued camping throughout the summer. They're fine. They're getting back to shore. Nobody was hurt. Right, Quentin?
Yeah.
We offered to help. There were some friends over there that got their paddles. Nobody's injured, so we're good. But one of the big family road trips we took was to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We found out here in the state of Tennessee, they ID everyone, which is good. This is a trip that's been in the works for about 5 years. We've wanted to go for the longest time, but COVID got in the way. So after COVID was over, we decided we're going to go, and it was such a good time. I advise anyone that wants to go on a nice summer road trip with the family, young kids. There's so much to do there. It's amazing. I'm almost speechless to say it was an amazing time. There's so much to see and do there. I'm basically speechless when I try to explain how good it is. If you haven't seen the video, watch the video. You'll see Gatlinburg is amazing. So we got home from Tennessee, and of course there was no rest for the wicked. Right back to camping. We tried to get as much camping in as we could for the summer because we had that long road trip and we had the vacation stuff ahead. So we didn't do as much camping as we did the previous years. So the little bit that we did get, we tried to make the best of it. You're not always going to have the best weather, so you have to improvise. I mean, these people over here, you can't see them. Maybe I'll zoom in if you can. Those people there, they were tent camping.
Oh my God.
And it goes on down there. Quentin a little scared. I don't blame him. So we're doing an unusual thing. We're leaving tonight, this evening. It's like 4:30, and we just had an early dinner, and now we're getting out. Even though there's a fire ban, probably because there's a fire ban, that's probably why they did it. The previous people that camped here left peanut shells in there.
Well, the traffic getting in was okay. There was a couple of little slowdowns, but the strip itself was very busy.
Yes, so the guy in front of me at the camp store was asking for wood, and the lady told him that because of the storm, they closed the firewood dispensary, whatever you want to call it. Dispensary early, which I don't get.
So a little tip, when you're traveling, you're en route to your park, and you got to eat dinner, you got to eat lunch and stuff like that. The tip is, always try to call ahead. Julie's about to call ahead. And now it's dinner time, and the rain has started. problem is now that we came here after 2 o'clock when it's the checkout time for everyone. Here at Balsam Lake this weekend, there's a fire ban. Oh, buddy, you gotta go all the way up there and turn around and check it around. This is golden hour on Lake Huron in July. Okay, so the whole reason I wanted to get up here early before the rain started is little tiny little houses just like that. As you can see, little pooches all over the place.
So soft, yes. You're soft.
Yes.
How's your day going?
So that's our journey for 2023 and all the activities and trips and camping vacations we went on. It was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys were entertained. We love taking you guys along on these trips. Stay tuned for next year where it's going to be bigger and better. Like every year, it just keeps getting bigger and better and more exciting. I'll give you guys a little hint. We've got a big trip planned next year, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. We will catch you here next year. Have a happy new year and all the best.
Folks, thanks for watching.
Hey folks, stay tuned for the next video. See you later folks. Bye.